After a long wait and 2 leaks, the Houston Texans have finally unveiled their new uniform set. And with that said, let's go through all 4 of them from top to bottom. So first up is the primary home uniform. The helmet is staying exactly the same as it was before, a metallic navy blue, Texans logo on the side, blue face mask. The biggest change to the helmet is on the very back, they have the new H-Town logo back there. Now getting down to the jersey, I'm sure for the average person, they are not going to see much of a change, but there is some subtle changes. So the jersey now has a different color around the neck that features red and white, TV numbers on the shoulders, and then the Texans logo on the bottom of the shoulder. And the blue jersey has white numbers with a red outline, and the number font is slightly changed compared to the previous font that they wore before. Then getting down to the pants, they are featuring white pants at home still with navy and red piping, and it doesn't go all the way up to the hip. It goes like halfway to the hip, and then the Texans logo is on the side of the hip. And then the uniform is capped off with white socks. Next up is the primary away uniform. This one, of course, is keeping the same helmet. They are still featuring the white jersey on the road. It is just changed up a little bit here. They are featuring horns on the side of the shoulder, and the horns are navy blue with the red highlight. The numbers are navy blue with the red outline. Then getting down to the pants, they are featuring navy blue pants with the same type of piping as the home pants, but just with red and white. And it doesn't go all the way up to the hip. It stops kind of like halfway, and it has the Texans logo there. And this uniform combo is topped off with white socks. Next up is their all red alternate uniform. So they are keeping the same chrome helmet that they wore last year. They're just adding a different logo to it. They are featuring just a horn logo instead of the normal Texans logo, the normal Texans logo on the back of the helmet, and then a chrome metallic face mask. Then getting down to the jersey, it is featuring the horns, same as the white jersey, and the numbers are navy blue with white outlines. Then getting down to the pants, it's the same type of style as the other 2 pants. It has navy and white piping, and it doesn't go all the way to the hip. It stops halfway through, and I'm assuming it has the Texans logo also, even though I don't see it in the promo pictures. And of course, the uniform is topped off with red socks. Now the 4th uniform combo is the biggest change for the Texans. This is their color rush uniform, as they're calling it, and it features their H-Town blue. So firstly, the helmet features a metallic navy blue helmet with red flakes in it. I don't know how well that will translate on the football field, but close-up pictures, you do see the red flake. And it features the new H-Town Houston Texans logo on the side of the helmet, and it also features the normal Texans logo on the back of the helmet, just in different colors. And the helmet also features a navy blue face mask. Then getting down to the jersey itself, it is in the same style as their primary blue jersey. So the overall jersey itself is also navy blue, features red numbers with the baby blue outline, and the jersey also features a red collar around the neck. And then the shoulders don't have any TV numbers, but they do feature the Texans logo on the side of the shoulders, just with the baby blue outline. And on the H-Town jersey, the numbers are a bit different compared to the other jerseys also. Same type of number font, but half of the numbers are glossy, rubbery, plasticky looking. It kind of catches the camera a bit different. It just looks like a glossy number, even though I believe it's just half of the number. But either way, it is different compared to the other 3 jerseys. Furthermore, above the number on the front of the jersey, it says H-Town, not Houston, not Texans, but H-Town. Then getting down to the pants are navy blue with a baby blue and red piping, and it features the same style as the other 4 pants, goes up to the hip, and I believe it features the Texans logo on the side of the hip. And then finally, it is topped off with either red or blue socks. That's what I've seen in the promo picture. And the last little caveat for the uniforms, apparently the red jersey can also be paired with white pants. I've seen that online. I don't know how much that will be featured, but it is at least an option. So with going through all 4 uniforms, what are my thoughts on this uniform? I think it's pretty good. Nothing great, nothing horrible. I kind of feel the same way about these as I feel about the Broncos new uniforms. They didn't ruin what they had, so that's a good thing, but at the same time, did you really need to change? I don't know. I really don't think they did. They could have kept their standard home and away uniform, and then they could have brought in their new color rush uniform and changed up their red alternate. You really didn't need to change everything. But I guess the changes for their primary home and away are subtle enough that the vast majority of people that aren't Texans fans aren't even going to notice anything changed. And of course, the 2 new alternates are a bit more eye-catching and different compared to what they had before. I'll be curious to see how people feel about the H-Town uniform. I'm sure people will say it looks like an XFL uniform. Honestly, my biggest gripe with the color rush uniform is how it says H-Town above the numbers. I personally just don't like when uniforms abbreviate a hometown. It's like how the Atlanta Falcons uniform says ATL, how this one says H-Town. Why can't you just put Houston? Why can't you just put Atlanta? Is it really that hard to put a few more letters? It'd be interesting to find out the reason they did H-Town for the Texans uniforms is because if they put Houston on the front in baby blue, if that'd be too close to the Houston Oilers stuff. And of course, the Houston Houston Texans have nothing to do with the Houston Oilers. That is still the Tennessee Titans, technically speaking. So I wonder if they did that to kind of skirt around that a little bit, or it could just be a modern thing that teams like to do. Either way, I feel about these uniforms, kind of how I feel about the Broncos. Overall, probably a lateral move, but I don't hate any of them. They didn't ruin what they had, so that's a good thing. But at the same time, did you really have to change anything? I don't know. Like I said earlier, I would just kept the normal home and away and then introduced the 2 new alternates, but what do I know? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and while you're down there, if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Until next time, guys, everyone have a great day. Thanks for watching.